King's Quest V, Absence Makes the Heart Go Yonder.
Have you previously played King's Quest V?
Yes, but we are going to say no so that we can watch the intro.
Warning, this cartoon contains
Thank you.
material that may be necessary for information or clues
I will
to
watch
complete
it. I do like that they offer us that option throughout the game to just skip things. But we will be watching them. This is actually going to be the first of the King's Quest games that I do. After this, I'll do 1 through 4 at some point. But this piece would make a lot more sense if you had done particularly, I think, Game 3. This is actually, it's a very good game. It would definitely benefit very much from kind of a remake with some polishing up. It's very well known for a large number of different times throughout the game where you are put into a dead game state, basically meaning that the game doesn't tell you, but essentially you are incapable of completing the game. And there's no real way to know that. You just eventually give up and try to go to some earlier time and do something in a different way, but you don't really know what that something is. I'll try and point out when those moments happen, but there's a lot of them.
My castle! What has happened?
Ooh, I can tell you what happened.
What?
Ooh, I know what happened to your castle. I saw it all. Yes, I did.
You did? Well then, what happened?
Ooh, it was the powerful and evil wizard Mordack who did it. Ooh, I just happened to be visiting with an old friend when I saw him materialize out of thin air. Thank goodness he didn't notice me.
Well, don't stop now. Go on.
He conjured up a terrible whirlwind that swirled faster and faster around the castle. With another incantation, Mordack then caused the wind to draw the castle up into the sky and out of sight. Ooh, it was something to see, all right.
It sounds terrible.
Why? Why would this wizard, Mordack, want my castle? What could he have against me and my family?
That I don't know. Ooh, I only know that it was Mordack who took your castle and your family. Well, perhaps I can help you. My employer also happens to be a wizard, which is why I recognized Mordack. Ooh, unlike Mordack, though, my employer is a very good wizard. His name is Crispin Arthur, but we all call him Crispin for short. The only problem is, you see... Anyway,
Strong work.
Oh, yes. The only problem is that Crispin is getting on in years and tends to be a bit forgetful.
I don't know. This doesn't sound as if it would work.
Oh, sure it would. Crispin is a very qualified wizard, one of the best. He just gets a little forgetful now and again, that's all. Now, where is it? Oh, I know I brought it with me. Aha! Here it is.
What is that?
Well, it is my opinion that you don't stand a chance against the likes of Mordack.
Thanks.
Oh, excuse me for saying, Your Majesty, but you don't have a choice. You must come with me. I'm sure Crispin can help you.
What's a little fairy dust amongst
What is that
friends?
stuff?
Oh, just some old leftover fairy dust I've been carrying around. Oh, it'll help you to fly. You can follow me to the land of Serenia, where Crispin and I live. It's much too far to walk, you know. Oh, I think the fairy dust is still good.
That fills me with confidence.
Come on, up here. Follow me.
Seems that he was very far away from home for no real clear reason. It was a pretty visual, though. A little house surrounded by a little river with a bridge out front. We're about to get a closer view.
There it is, down here. Come on.
Okay, here I come.
I predict a very smooth landing. I was wrong.
Ooh, looks like the fairy dust just wore off.
Cedric?
Dude looks like he
Where
has
have
evil
you
eyes.
been? I've been calling for you. Well, well.
Points.
What have we here? A bit clumsy, are you? Well, come on in the house and dry off. No sense sitting around like a wet dog. Cedric, go into the house and pour each of us a nice hot cup of tea.
Ooh, aye, aye, Crispin.
The Society of Wizards has always taken a dim view of Mordack and his abuse of his power. Why, he's even been put on suspension a few times. It never seems to do any good, though.
Crispin, why would Mordack want to take my family or castle? What did we ever do to him?
I'm afraid I don't know the answer to that. Mordack is a very unpredictable wizard. I've never understood that evil mind of his.
Ooh, I thought perhaps you could help His Majesty, Crispin. That's why I brought him here.
Well, let me see now. I used to be a very powerful wizard at one time, you know. But I've gotten a little rusty lately.
Ooh, a little rusty.
That's quite enough from you, Cedric.
Ooh, yes, sir, Crispin, sir.
I don't know what I have that would be of much use to you. Most of my wizard stuff is pretty old and worn out. But let's see what I can find.
Wizard stuff. Very technical terminology. Wow, he moves quickly.
No, that won't do. That's all used up. It might work. Here, eat this.
What is that?
That's an old piece of magical white snake I had left over from last year. With it, you'll be able to communicate with the natural and animal world. You should find that quite helpful.
That's nice.
Here's my old wand. I don't even know if it works anymore. Most of its power may be gone. You should know that wands are like pets. They've got to get to know you before they'll work for you. Just treat it with care and respect, and hopefully it will do something for you. You'd better get going, my boy. No telling what that confounded Mordack could be up to. You go with him, Cedric. Show him the way.
Oh,
Yes, you. Don't be such a coward. Now go on. You'd better get started.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate all you've done for me.
That advice about the wand and taking care of it seems like it should actually be helpful, but
I
it's not.
suggest we visit the town first. How about it, Your Majesty?
Please don't call me Your Majesty, Cedric. It's much too formal. I'd like it if you'd just call me Graham.
I'd be delighted to, Graham. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yes, the town. You might be able to find some supplies there. It's just over a little hill to the south. Not too far.
Well then, let's be on our way, Cedric.
Alrighty. So, I actually am going to just kind of end this video here, let it just be the introduction, and then we will start the actual game in the next video once we get to the next screen. Oh, no, he's done one. Okay. Yeah, so I'll end things here, and we will come back with the actual game in the next video. See ya.